Once the Roman Empire ruled the world as we knew it, its legions unstoppable, its wealth boundless. But beneath the marble and gold, something was gradually decaying and deteriorating. Rome was not built in a day, but its hunger for power had no end. Gold came from Spain, grain from Egypt. Treasures flowed from the east. The emperors built marble cities, and their legions enforced an order that seemed endless. But behind that dazzling glory, the empire was slowly writing its own downfall. A self-destructing scenario. Of course, the empire's greatness came at a cost. Constant wars drained the treasury, and the cost of maintaining the armies became unbearable. To finance their ambitions, the emperors devalued the currency, reducing the amount of silver in each denarius. This was the beginning of an invisible war, a war of annihilation, not fought with swords, but with money. As silver diminished, prices skyrocketed. A loaf of bread was 10 times more expensive than before. Citizens hoarded the little gold they had, while farmers refused to sell food for low-value coins. The Roman economy, once one of the leading economies in history, was now slowly collapsing from within. Rome's legions, once loyal guardians, had become mercenaries demanding higher pay. To satisfy them, the emperors minted more worthless money. And with every coin struck, the empire's strength and morale gradually diminished. The army that had built and sustained Rome was now draining its life. The empire's wealth could no longer buy loyalty, only feed rebellion. In 476 AD, events reached a breaking point. The Eternal City no longer had the strength to stand on its own feet. It fell not to the sword, but to bankruptcy. Rome, which had conquered the world and brought nations to their knees, could no longer pay its own army. Rome ended, and with that destruction, the illusion of infinite power disappeared. Rome did not collapse overnight. It fell piece by piece, debt by debt. The empire that once ruled the world could no longer even properly manage its own economy. Every great power believes it will last forever, until its strength, greatness, and money run out. History never repeats itself, but it always rhymes in a similar and patterned way.